Today we're going to be playing Journey. I've heard a lot about this one. Yeah, let's see what this one has for us. Alright, the screen is fading in on what looks to be a lot of sand. Some heat waves shimmering across the desert. Seems to be a very expansive desert. We see the sun coming up over a massive dune, which looks to have something on top of it. Actually, it looks like a field of what seems to be graves. And then we see a comet or a shooting star of some sorts zooming through the desert. Again, with just a lot of dunes, and I think that's us. I think that's going to be who we're playing throughout the duration of this game. Okay. I am looking around. Okay, looks like the tutorial's just showing me how to look and walk so far. Don't think I have any other controls. And okay, first thing I'm noticing is this world is insanely massive. Like, it just is giving you a scope of how tiny this character is in comparison to just the vast amount of sand that's all around. But okay, I think we're gonna head up this dune. Looks like our character is struggling to get up there. At least he's straining a bit more. Okay, so depending on the incline, looks like changes his stance going up the dune itself. Okay. So there's our title. And there is our character standing on top of this dune with what looks to be some type of massive mountain that I'm guessing we're going to have to work towards. Seems like it. All right. We're sliding down this first dune, and I guess we'll check out what all these things are over here. I'm assuming these are graves, but I have no clue. Maybe just artifacts of some sort, but just the way that they're set up makes me think they're graves, which also makes me realize I should probably be very careful where I step, just to not disrespect them if they are graves. Okay, I gotta say, this is one of the prettiest desert landscapes I've ever seen in a video game. That's what's immediately catching my eye right now. Okay, it doesn't look like I have to hit anything to jump. He's kind of just bunny hopping along for me. Our main character is anyway. Okay. Looks like 4 papers that have just put some type of zephyr around us. Okay. And there's our first button. We now have the ability to jump, it seems. All right. Okay. All right, so I guess we will exercise our newfound ability to jump. Do I get it back? Okay, actually, looks like I have to rely upon these paper spirits of some sort to be able to jump. And then once I use it up, I'll have to find more in order to do so again. All right. So right now the game is kind of telling me what I should be doing. Only context I have is that massive mountain and these magic carpet looking spirits that are giving me the ability to jump. Okay, I am kind of tempted to see what's in there, but I only have one jump and I don't think I have enough of it. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna use my one jump here to see if I can find anything. Looks like I wasted it because there was an entrance the whole time. All right, get a bird's eye view up here. And so far the game has been very quiet as far as there is no conversation, there's no character monologuing. Everything that we are piecing together about this universe seems to be just from pure visual context. Like right now, the only thing that I have to go off of is, I guess, that. So the wind just kind of shoved me along there. I didn't really have a say in that. Which is kind of nice, I guess, in the sense that, I guess if I stray too far away from where the game wants me to go, it'll go ahead and possibly correct me. In terms of scale of this character compared to the universe, it reminds me a lot. There was this game on the PlayStation called, PlayStation 2, sorry, called Shadow the Colossus. And yeah, this is the same type of scale. Basically, you're just a tiny figure in the midst of this giant atmosphere and architecture. And in that game, there were giant monsters. I don't think there's going to be quite that here, but who knows? Okay, we're going to use our single jump to try to get up here, and I should not have probably used it there because it looks like there's actually, I need to get possibly on that side over there. Again, I honestly have no clue just because the game has not really told me much. Ooh. If there's a way to get those guys out though, I bet you we can pretty much jump anywhere we need to. Oh, okay, looks like another command here. Not quite certain what that is. Oh, hey, looks like we freed a good amount of these guys. All right. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so I have like a interact button, and then I have a jump button. Okay, and those are my two options so far. All right, we see our character kneeling down after interacting with all the poles. And it seems that they are now in a trance-like state, or maybe teleported somewhere. We see a shadowy figure, and then we see the mountain in the background. Okay, and looks like from the mountain there's some type of light that gets casted into the sky, and then we see part of a painting or some type of tapestry being illuminated and giving us some more context. We see some of those figures that look reminiscent of who we are. And then we see a figure of some sort. Okay. So that kind of came across like a prophecy to me. Bits and pieces of some type of bigger picture that we don't fully understand just yet. So, don't quite know what exactly I was supposed to get from that. But, again, the one thing I did catch from the context, the visual context there, is there's a shadowy figure and there's that big mountain. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's where I'm going. I think I saw somebody up ahead that looked very similar to our character here. Okay. All right, we see our character running through what appears to be some type of ruins. And I'm guessing my objective is to now get to that beam of light that's over there so that I can eventually continue my journey to that mountain that's over there. Okay, looks like I got one jump in me, and I guess I see a beam of light over there, or some type of light over there, and then I see these floating ticket figures over here. So I'm gonna move towards them, and then I guess go check out that light. There we go. At least I thought I saw some light over here, but okay. As I'm walking across, I'm noticing a lot of wind resistance here. Very good sound effects, though. Oh. Oh, wait. There's another figure over there. And some type of terrifying noise. Oh. Well, that's wild. Okay. So I'm not alone in this world. Looks like there's others. Oh, okay, gotcha. So when I do that yell, looks like I'm able to bring those floating ticket figures towards me. I can request their help, it looks like. Alright, well, I guess we'll say goodbye to our friend who's going that way. We're gonna take the magic carpet ride this way. Alright, to a dead end. So we need to try to find a way over there. Actually, I might just go ahead and follow our friend over here who seems to know the path forward. Ah, okay, gotcha. I can't tell if this is an actual person or not, or if this is just a tutorial character. I'm assuming it's a tutorial character. Okay, gotcha. So we find these bigger strips of ribbon, and then when we use our interact button, looks like it connects over to other locations. And in this case, it gives us another bridge. All right, well for now, let's just continue to follow our friend here. All right. Ooh, cool action roll into a even cooler, I guess that's called like a sand surf. Okay, make our way up this fixture here. Again, kind of hard without any hands, but all right, let's see if that works. See if I'm able to fix these myself. Very similar to how that person was doing it. we go. Okay, so sometimes looks like you need to do it a couple times in order to activate it, these ribbons, or interact with these ribbons. And all right, I think we have a fully functioning ribbon bridge now. Wonderful. Okay, and the game decided to give us a very nice zoom in of our character, in case we forgot what we looked like. Alright, off we go. Oh, see, I knew there was a light of some sort over there. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can get whatever that thing is, and then we'll go across the bridge. All right. Oh, okay. I think that actually extended possibly the ribbon that I'm carrying that allows us to jump. Okay, I absolutely am a huge fan of this sand surfing mechanic. That is absolutely fantastic. Definitely a stylish way for sure to get around. Okay, and then going on this ribbon seems to recharge our jump ability for us. Oh, that's cool. You can continue to jump while you're on this ribbon. Build some speed while you're at it too. Oh, see, there's another orb down there, but for now I'm just gonna keep on trucking along here. Okay. There we go. Activate these pillars. So that light that's on the main centerpiece over here, that might be showing me how many I collected of those orbs in this area, or how many are left. Okay, we see this shadowy figure again, who looks a lot like us, but much bigger and different colored garb and mask. Okay, and then we're getting a little bit more of this prophecy again. Oh, wait. Is this our story? Possibly? Okay, looks like some sort of train system. Alright, and there's some sort of city that lights up. Alright, we're just gonna keep moving along here. Well, it's nice to know that we're not alone in this environment. Again, we had dialogue-free help via our friend who was back there. Our very similar looking friend. All right. Sand surfing our way down this hill. We're running across the heat waves of the desert. And we're getting a lot closer to that mountain than before. Making our way up a dune here. And again, just, I can't put to words just how vast this game is. The scale of our character compared to just any aspect of the environment It is pretty breathtaking, actually. Alright, I think that might be a ribbon, possibly? Can't see. So when it comes to these faded ribbons that we see, at the last location we were at, we were able to kind of revive it by continuing to interact with it. I think we can continue to do so with ribbons like this. Yep. There we go. And last time there were ribbons. Oh! Well, hello there, friend. This guy looks a little different. Alright, we're gonna follow this guy here. Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay, so he seems to be guiding us in a direction, so we're gonna continue to follow. Thank you for the speed boost. Oh, nice. We can pick up more, I don't even know what to call this, light from this guy as we're already gliding, and he kind of helps us continue to stay in the air. Oh. Oh, lost him. Lost him. Juked me. Now he's heading in this direction. Again, I don't know what I'm supposed to actually be doing here outside of that mountain, so I'm just going to continue to follow our friend here, who's being kind enough to give me a speed boost. Oh, okay, it's another one. Maybe he's helping me find his friends so that I can get them out as well. There we go. Hopefully we're gonna get oh, not just one friend, but now it looks like there's 4 others. All right. Oh, I got to ride one. Okay. Let's see if I can land on this guy as well. Doesn't seem like it, but he is giving me quite a speed boost there. Ah. We are familiar with what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these symbols that represent our character. I wonder if I'm supposed to interact with it again. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, onwards, my flying carpet friends. All right, we're gonna follow this guy because he seems to be moving in the direction we want to go. Oh, this is such a pretty game. This is such a pretty game. Oh my goodness. As we get ever closer to the mountain. And actually, I think I see that comet shooting star figure up there as well. I hear a few of them, actually. There's a very loud noise. Oh. Oh. Okay, one of them landed near... Oh! It was the little ticket guys. Hello, ribbon friends. It is I. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Sweet. We have an extension to our robe. And we're going to continue to move towards that mountain. We still have our carpeted stingray looking friends over there. All right. All right. Sand surfing once again. That looks like some type of possible dust tornado barrier. Also kind of looks reminiscent of that city that was emitting light. So we're gonna see if we can get close to this. We do see that the wind is picking up. And I think our stingray friends are keeping their distance as well. Makes sense. This is a pretty ominous looking environment. Alright. Here we go. Am I able to get across here? I don't think I can. I don't even have any jump either. I don't know if I should move toward it or away from it. I guess for now I'll just keep heading up, just because I have no idea if I can even get past this barrier of some sort. But I do want to move to that beam. That's what I do know. So right now we're trying to solve the problem of how do we get into this building. Also, this wind is brutal. Yeah, if it looks like I'm shifting to the left, that is pretty much entirely because the wind is just shoving me at this point, and I'm just fighting aggressively to move in a direction. Okay, well, I think I've hit my limit here, so we're just gonna move towards the building. Let's see what becomes of us. Alright, at the bottom I don't see an entrance. There seems to be some type of mechanism that's slamming there. Oh, hey! And it's our stingray friends. I'm calling them stingrays just because I have no idea what else to call them besides magic carpets and ribbons. Alright. Seems to be some type of entrance here, and it looks like we have more of our stingray friends trapped in there. So let's see if we can get them out somehow. Looks like they're asking for my help in doing so. Oh, wait. Here we go. There you go. Alright. One of them gave me a lift. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna try to see how we can get our buddies out of what seems to be some type of confinement cell. Don't quite know anything about them. We also have no idea what's going on with these rotating mechanisms that are next to us. Oh. Okay, it's more of our buddies. A lot more of our buddies, actually. Alright, I will, looks like, catch another ride right here. Okay. Yep. Alright, I see them. I'm assuming there's got to be something up here that might let me help them, perhaps? Let's see if activating this will help at all. I hope activating that didn't mean that I left them behind. Okay, so we're figuring out a little bit more of the story here. Looks like civilization continued to be built up. And then we see more of the figures that look like us standing on top of these built buildings. Oh, wonderful. Okay, thank goodness we were able to help them after all. Man, there's a lot of these guys. Okay. Looks like one of them is sticking behind. Wonder if I can, There we go. We are going on an adventure with our stingray buddies. And if we're lucky, they might even take us all the way up to where we need to go, if not a significant distance shorter. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Can I hit this ramp? Is that a thing? Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, just barely missed that ramp, but I can catch this one. Nice, nice. Oh man, I don't even know how to do anything that involves staying balanced like this in real life, so this is just really awesome. Oh my gosh. Wait. Let's see if we can grab this extension right here. There we go. Okay, hopefully we didn't lose all our momentum by doing that. I think the goal is still to make it over here, and made it. Okay, well that was a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Okay, see if we can even catch one of these guys. I don't think we can, so I think for now we're just gonna continue to follow them. Oh wait, actually, yeah, there we go. One of them actually gave me their little jump there, and catch a ride here. Go through this canyon, and there's another extension for us. Caught that one on the run there. Oh, looks like there's a barrier there. I'm not supposed to go that far out. Okay. Oh man, could you imagine if you had to walk this entire thing? Would have taken forever. It is very dark here. Oh, that's a cool angle. This feels like a movie. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the city that we've been seeing so far. And turning this way. Also, another awesome thing about this game is the music. It is both peaceful and adventurous at the same time. Oh, snap. I think this is supposed to be like the Black Diamond equivalent of snowboarding. Jeez Louise. Oh, okay, we're falling. We're falling a lot. We are falling very far. But we're safe. Okay. That was such a fun little detour. Big fan. Massive fan of that. Go. Alright, see if we can commune with whoever it is that we've been talking to this whole time. There they are. Okay. So for once, actually, it looks like things are being erased. Up until this point, we've been seeing a lot of things being created and built. Oh, okay. So it almost seemed like these guys just tore one of those flying carpet individuals. Okay, and as we go to this part, things seem to be looking a lot darker and for sure more ominous. Okay, well, I'm sure nothing too terrible is going to happen to us. As we enter this almost pitch black hallway. Oh, and actually that's a good point. Up until this moment, we haven't really had a ton of information as far as a UI goes. Like there is no, big display that tells us, hey, here's your health or anything like that. We've kind of just had a very minimal screen, which is nice, actually. All I know is I have a screen and two buttons. One that lets me jump, one that lets me interact, and the ability to change my camera angle and move. Where'd our friend go? Our friend went over there. Okay, Okay, they're being very kind and helping me get more jump charge. Oh, it's one of our magic carpet friends. Looks like we're now both fully recharged here. Oh, okay. We're going through the tunnel, not around it. My spidey sense is tingling, but I'm going to continue to follow my friend here. Currently playing a game of Follow the Leader. We are once again going through this tunnel. Yeah, I don't know what's more spooky, going through this tunnel or going outside this tunnel. Because this is just not a very welcoming environment at all, I would say. Okay. They took one look inside of there and said no thank you. Oh. This looks like the ribbons? Is it? It is. Yeah, we can activate these. I see inside of there another light beam thing. I don't know how we get in there though. Actually, oh, wonderful. It's this way. If I can go down. Trying to actually drop down, but I don't see that as an option. Actually, I don't think it's letting me at all. Oh! Come on, go down one, go down slightly. Curses, I can't fall. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep moving then. I don't know where our friend went. But now we have a stingray buddy. Okay, this ribbon over here kind of looks like it's torn up a little bit. Okay. So these kind of work like ladders where we can make our way up them. Oh, that's so cool. These are like jellyfish. So they have like stingrays individual fish and then like a jellyfish looking version of them as well. Oh, that's so cool. It makes it feel like you're underwater. And this is supposed to be, I'm, you know, guessing like seaweed of some sort. There we go. Oh, nice. Looks like our jump capacity is increased, and now we're getting what looks to be more like a tail. Is this ribbon? No, that's sand. Okay, well, I'm currently on the ground floor, and this is terrifying. And there's a light flash behind me? Okay. Don't know what that was about. There it is again. It feels like someone is trying to sell me something. Okay, we are moving on, moving on. Ooh, that's also ominous. Don't know why that's flickering like that. Oh, okay. A lot of gargoyle-esque statues, but with the faces of the characters that we're used to. Oh, okay, that was very loud. Oh, jeez. We are, hopefully not gonna fight that thing. Maybe have to fight that thing. Probably gonna have to fight that thing. On that note, I have been given the ability to jump and to interact. So I don't know if fighting is necessarily going to be a capability that I have. But I have a cool tail. That is a fact. Oh. Okay, so remember before when I mentioned Shadow the Colossus? Yeah, this is for sure giving me those same vibes. You're fighting like these massive stone golem creatures, and yep. That is terrifying. So I have no idea what my health capacity is, also. I have no idea like what the consequences are for getting caught. Okay, I lied. I know what the consequences are for getting caught, as the game just demonstrated to me. I really don't want to be seen by that thing. Message received. So far, I don't see anything. So you know what's terrifying? Being introduced to an enemy when you have no idea what your health bar is or health capacity is, and you just know for a fact that that thing can one-shot. There it is. I'm hiding, I'm hiding, I'm hiding, I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh, sweet Neptune. It's circling back. Where's it going? Okay. We are going to stick to cover. Oh my gosh. Well, that was terrifying, because I have no idea where that thing went or if it saw me. The thing sees me. At least I thought it did. Unless it's just toying with me, which is very possible. That thing looks like it's heading toward me. I don't know where to go. Oh my gosh. All right, we're shimmying, we're shimmying, we're shimmying. It's turning, it's turning, it's turning. Okay. We are going to continue to move. We are continuing to climb through the sand. There's two. There is two of them. Is there three? Okay. Is that thing alive? Because the last one was. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. There's another one. Oh, look. A thing that would extend our jump capacity, which I could care less about right now, because I want to live. It is tempting, though. It is very tempting. Ooh, I sure do hope nothing jump scares me from this point forward. Ugh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. We are caught. We are caught. Alright, well, we're hustling. Okay, yep. We're caught. We are cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. We are shimmying. We are going. There is even more of them. I think we're in a safe zone, which is why our character was hustling, because they knew if they made it here, they'd be safe. So I think we're fine. Communion with spirit. Hello, taller version of myself. One day I want to be as tall as you. Okay, so let's continue learning more about the story. Okay, so there seems to be a lot of dead figures that look a lot like us. Okay. We see these stars illuminating once again. And something that appears to be falling from the stars. And it is a single red figure, which I'm guessing is some type of prophesied figure. Maybe it's even us. I wonder if we're at the base of the mountain. If nothing else, this game has taught me that I need to get into some type of surfing and or boarding. Because man, does this guy look cool when he does it. Okay, another ominously dark hallway. Alright, looks like a spire structure that we need to get to the top of. So off we go. I have no jump capacity. I just see a door that's over yonder. Some type of, I think it's steel structures. You can see through them. Oh look, a jump capacity thing. I just want to keep moving. I want to keep staying alive. I like living. Living is great. Okay. Oh. We are now going up. Hey, it's our friends. The original fish friends. The tiny ribbons. So my cape is continuing to glow on its own. Oh, okay, so while I'm inside of this mist, looks like I have basically infinite recharge. Okay, well, we are definitely going to take advantage of this and grab... There we go. This little guy right here. Alright. Look at my tail. I'm fabulous. Okay. We're moving along, we're moving along. Oh. Oh no, I fell. I landed, we're good. I thought I had way more glide than I did. I thought I was gonna be able to make it over there. Now I can. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring more of that light up here if we can. There we go. Just continue to kind of fill this place with light. What a very poetic thing. Thank you, Mr. Jellyfish. Ah, so I'm going on a jellyfish ride here. And there we go. Going from one jellyfish top to another. Oh man. I'm getting tangled up. Nothing like platforming to the back tune of just gorgeous violin music. Okay, so it looks like there's two of them now, these figures that are being painted. Oh. I can't tell if that's a bad one or a good one. I think that's a... Oh! It's a ribbon version of the monster thing. Alright, well, we're gonna follow you, friend. Let's see where you end up taking us. I see another one of those jump things right there. Want to grab it for sure once we get as close as possible. So far, this would be a good spot to jump from. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. And a tail expansion. Thank you, giant stingray creature. Ooh, wait, maybe we can catch it on this side. Okay, if not, we're gonna have to hop on it again and do another loop. Oh wait, actually, can we just get up on there on our own? No, we cannot. All right. Excuse me, Mr. Stingray friend, Mr. Monster friend. What, I'm trying to think of what this variation is. Winged Dragon. We'll just call you Winged Dragon. Reminds me of, there's a, like, winged serpent figure in, I believe, Mayan mythology. And I think this is supposed to be reminiscent of that. Kukulkan, I think is the name of that thing. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get this time. We have... All right, so two figures are going up. Looks like a pathway of some sorts. And we see one of those ribbon paths. Now we can kind of just swim our own way up. It is I, Spinny Flip Man. Okay. There we go. I'm just basically speed flying my way to where I need to go. Oh, thank you for the lift. All right. So those two figures were heading up a direction, and now it looks like they're heading down towards that city of light that was mentioned in the panels that we keep seeing. There's the mountain in the distance, so we're going to move towards that. Again, we don't know why we're wanting to move towards there, but so far that's all we know. Okay. Alright, so instead of directly communing this time, looks like something else is happening here. Our character is looking up, and all of these symbols are being collected towards where we're standing. And now we see the figure who seems to just be getting bigger and bigger. Alright, there's that figure that looks a lot like us. And if these are prophecies, looks like so far we see that figure moving through the city, ascending up to it, and then going down to, looks like a collapsed version. Oh, yep, and there's the animatronic serpent thing that we've had to interact with. And looks like what's left is for this figure to climb up a mountain. Yep, there's potentially us. The white-robed figure kind of just looks at us, almost acknowledgingly. Stares at the mountain. Again, so far not a single word has been spoken. Everything that we know about this game and our objective has been just visually communicated to us, which, I don't know, I think that's such a cool way to play a game. Everything is just kind of up to you to piece together, and it gives you time to just think about what all is happening and to observe and experience. So while I love games that, you know, you have a lot of monologue and dialogue between characters that help you understand, sometimes just the simplicity of this game is amazing. It is both simple and just massive. All right, we see us moving through what looks like snow. Is this snow now? Seems like it. Oh, yeah, and we are a lot closer than we thought to that light at the top of the mountain. Oh, okay. So it would appear as though flying is a lot tougher whenever you're frozen. Can I at least help to bring these guys back? Doesn't look like it. They are cold, cold. Okay, so it looks like for these flying ribbon creatures, once they get frozen, it's kind of a, not a death sentence, but it looks like they're really not going anywhere. Which is really sad. Okay, but for now... Oh! There is that mechanical winged serpent, which we are terrified of, because we still have no idea what our capacity is to withstand any type of attack from that thing. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I had any jump to begin with, but it looks like I don't, which I don't know if that's a result of the cold. Like when you're inside of cold, it restricts your ability to fly. I don't know if I'm supposed to interact with this, but I did, and nothing happened. These also are, again, reminiscent of those things that we saw at the very beginning, which I assumed were graves. I don't know if that is the case still. Okay, I am very cold. I am very cold. And I'm going to be being pushed back there. Oh, okay, I get you. So when that wind comes, the only way to withstand it is if I am behind one of these stone pillars. So I'm guessing soon we'll get wind again, and I need to have been standing behind this. Okay. Looks like that's exactly right. Hello, friend. Sorry, I can't do much more for you. Wait. Oh, yep. Okay, so that just tested my theory. So I was able to briefly interact with it and get a recharge, but then afterwards, the cold kind of saps away that ability to fly. Okay, good to know. Okay. We're gonna see if we can continue to zigzag our way through here, find the most efficient path. So from here, it looks like we can go right. So walking to the one that's further down, though, that one's looking like it's going to be an issue of timing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that one, so I'm going to wait first for this next wind gust to pass, and then the second it's down, I'm going to see if I can hightail it over there. All right, we're going for it. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to make it this time. Okay, looks like we're good. Just in time for that wind gust. Okay, from here to there looks a lot more manageable. There we go. Okay, and I think we don't even have to wait for the next wind gust. I think we're able to just walk through now. But yeah, our character can definitely feel the wind for sure. I'm just getting shifted around ever so slightly. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually interacted with these, but it looks like nothing happens when we do. I think I see another ribbon creature over here that is very cold. No, don't fly. Okay, he was nice and gave me a little bit of a lift there. No, don't freeze. Live. Live. Oh. The moon. Okay, so I don't know how much time has actually passed, but... Oh. Okay. There's the giant winged serpent of death. We're going. Again, severely slowed down at this point. Barely able to push past this cold and wind. Alright, well that visual board wasn't lying. This is our character, you know, going head first against the wind trying to make it up this mountain. But we're still going. We're still trucking. Okay, this one I don't think I've seen before. Not quite as familiar with this one. Maybe it's some... okay. Looks like some type of heat lamp, hopefully. Because, yeah, our character has been struggling. Ah. And as a reward for finding a source of heat for these guys, I was given a jump. And now here we are. Okay, those look like two winged serpent creatures fighting each other. Not quite certain what that fully means. Maybe we'll see the glimpses of a civil war. But for now, we know that there are heating possibilities, which I'm sure our character really appreciated and is really sad about having to leave. Okay, looks like a bridge up here. We're also dangerously exposed on this bridge. Hello. Alright. We're unfreezing just enough of this bridge to make it through here. Let's see how far we can go before we burn through all the remaining wind. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Nothing like a giant open corridor of freezing cold wind and a shadowy figure of death in the distance. Not to mention the boss fight music is kicking in. I think those are our friends. Yeah, I think those are our friends. So it's like a shark in the midst of a sea of fish. Because that thing can for sure just destroy them. And actually, oh, yep, there we go. They are going down. Which actually makes me question, how are those things even flying up here to begin with? Ooh, my gosh. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to time when we walk out with when that thing is searching. The goal is to not be out in the open when that thing looks for us. I don't know where to go from there, though. Okay, I guess we'll just go straight. Man, this game is doing such a good job of creating, like, specific atmospheres of fear or wonder. Right now, it's just a lot of fear. I sure am in a lot of fear. Like right now, I am so in the open that if that thing came back, I don't even think I'd be able to make it somewhere safely in time. But I hear it, which is terrifying. Wait, did I go in a circle? I actually have no idea. Did I go in a circle? I might have. I hope I didn't. I think I did. Did I just get turned around? I don't know. So I'm gonna march to this thing over here, which I believe is further up than where I was. It's like blinding up here. Yeah, not knowing when that thing could come back is terrifying. All right, we're gonna stand by this because I can't move in this wind. All right, now we're gonna go. Ah, yes. Just casually strolling across the shadow of death. Oh, that thing is back. Okay. We are gonna stay right where we are. Just want to make sure I'm not peeking out. All right. Cut over to the left. Oh, I'm like moving at a sixth of the speed. All right, when that thing passes, we're gonna try to make it to the one directly ahead of us again. Please don't shoot me with your laser beam of death. Okay, I think I see where we need to go. Oh, I am so slow. Okay. Terrifying robotic noises. Oh, I really should have waited. I really should have waited. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Give me something. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Okay. Okay. I think we're in the clear. No, 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 no. Okay. I don't know if I just got really lucky or if that was like a scripted event where it's supposed to almost catch you right there. Either way, that was terrifying. Outstanding job once again to the developers for making me feel intense amounts of fear. Okay, this is a cool camera angle. I love this. Yeah, how are those things not frozen? See, look, here's another one of our friends right here. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish we could help you more, but looks like that's all we can do for you. Oh, hey! Hello there, friend. I see you too are a person who has a long tail. I'm following you because I don't fully know where I'm supposed to be going here. Apparently you don't either. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right, we found our way. There we go. So, I guess I wonder then if this was supposed to be a two-player experience. Because again, it showed that there were two of us making our way up here. Well, either way, we're joined by a second now. There he goes. Let's continue to help each other out here. There you go. Looks like another cold wind tunnel. Oh boy. Okay. Guess we're moving this way? Nope, I lied. We're moving this way. Through this crazy, cold, incredibly windy tunnel on the side of a building that looks very, 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 very high up. Like if this railing wasn't here, absolutely dead. Well, I guess we could fly or glide, so that helps. Ugh. Okay, so there's little air pockets that we have to make it to before the wind gust comes. Like right over here. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, it's so cold that our guys can like barely even yell to help each other. Ooh, I timed this wrong. I timed this really wrong. Ooh, okay. All right, we're gonna move as soon as we can. There we go. To make it to that air pocket. No, I was so close. I was so close. All right, all right. Okay, this time for sure I should be able to make it. Wait for me, friend. There we go. Okay, he's guiding the... Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't know if that was like a scripted event or not, but now I'm like terrified to mess this up. Oh, jeez. So he fell. Moving, 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 moving. Okay. Stand in this pocket right here. Oh, well, there I go as well. Remember me. Oh, okay. Not the end of the world. Wait, I don't have a long tail anymore. My tail, it's gone. I have a little baby tail again. Okay. Also, our partner, wherever they went. Oh, I lied, I found them. They also have a baby tail. Oh, this is rough, brother. Yep, we have zero semblance of a tail. And there's that lightning, and there's that creature of death that's in the distance. I don't even know how to begin to move up this thing because it's so cold and so windy. Oh, okay, I guess the wind just kind of pushing me around and telling me where I'm gonna go today. Alright, we're just gonna keep trying to move up this way if the wind lets us. As the music continues to just get more and more ominous and we continue to be more and more vulnerable. And as the weather continues to be more and more inclement. But we are moving up though. And our friend up there has actually made quite a gap between us. I sure do hope I don't witness them getting murdered or something. Okay, it looks like the wind is eased up a tiny bit. So we're going to take full advantage of that. Our friend is still in sight, even though everything's just getting like pretty much completely white, and our character is slowed down to a crawl and is hobbling. Oh. We can't even... We have no voice left. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, we are pretty hurt right now. Oh, looks like these guys are about to fade very soon. Okay, we're just greeted by a white screen. I'm hoping we didn't just die that close to the peak. Okay, there is our body. And we see even more of those white-robed and white-masked figures. Looks like we're actually thawing out, possibly. Or at least being lifted up. Okay, and it looks like we were helped by them after all, and now we are... Okay. We are just flying straight into the heart of this storm. Jeez Louise. Okay. So there's two of these winged dragon creatures. Oh. Hey. It's us. And the ribbon dragon folks. Okay, we are trying to make it to that area over there. All right. Checkpoint number 1. So I don't quite know how our character came back or what all we're ultimately trying to do. I know that we're a lot closer now, though, because of the help of those hooded white figures. So that's great. Oh yeah, we're doing this again. Okay, looks like instead of sand this time, it's snow? Snow sand? I don't think I've ever seen snow pour down like a waterfall like that, though, which is why I'm saying sand. Nice, nice. Oh wait, is it just water? The one element that I haven't seen regularly yet? It is. It's actually just water. I was like, yeah, that looks like sand the way it's falling down, but no, this is actually just water. Oh man, so we're seeing like a whole slew of elements right now. There's our jellyfish friends. Nice, nice, nice. We'll continue to climb higher and higher. Okay. Oh my gosh, the music is just crescendoing as we're just having this super fun flying adventure through the sky. I wonder if I can... oh, so this does recharge. The water actually just straight up recharges my capacity of flight. That's good to know. So not only is it the ribbons, it's the water. And... did we make it? That looks like the tippy top to me. Alright, this looks like it's it. Okay. And at this point, our tail in this game has gotten to the most length I've seen so far. Oh, and it's our friend. Our friend made it as well. And now our tail is gone. All right. Looks like we're closing in on this glowing canyon at the very peak of the mountain that we've been looking at since the beginning of the game. Okay, we're walking through. I'm kind of just following along at this point to see where we end up. Man, what an adventure. Okay, our character is slowly walking through this. And again, I like how just quiet the game has been to give you time to just reflect and to think about everything that just happened and what's about to happen next. You have plenty of time in the game where it just slows you down intentionally and makes you think about, where you're at in this moment. All right. So our characters are now continuing to walk into just seemingly a white abyss. And they just continue to go. The music just kind of crescendos and quiets down. All right. So we are now looking at the mountain face again. Actually, right around the area, it looks like, where we didn't make it. Now we are seeing a light. Again, one of those comets that we had seen initially coming from the mountain. Oh, and that was the game. Thank you for playing Journey. Okay, so there are so many questions that I have now created by that game company. What an aptly named development group. Okay, so there's so many questions I have about that game. Again, what is that light? What were the stone creatures with the wings? Why were they opposed to the carpet? You know, things that were helping us, and why were we helping them? But again, I think with a game like this, you don't really get a ton of exposition. You don't get a lot of lore crafting outside of just the little pieces here and there. And honestly, the main focus of the game was just to push you towards an objective, which was, again, just, hey, you don't need to know too much more. You just need to get up to that mountain peak. Okay, so it looks like that was where we started, I believe. Yep, that was exactly where we started. Companions met along the way. Ice dynamics. Oh wait, so those were actual people that I was walking with. Wow. Okay, that's so cool. They actually show you who all you were playing with. Now, I wonder if those were recorded, like, I don't know, interactions, or if those were people that were doing things in real time. Well, either way, if it was in real time, that's so cool that I got to finish that game with somebody else at the same exact spot. And if they're recorded, they still did a fantastic job doing exactly what I need. Okay, so that was the game, everybody. I really enjoyed it. It was just a fun little break from overly narrative games. It was just it was literally called Journey, but it was you just going through and with minimal or not even any dialogue or monologuing, just understanding what the next thing you needed to do was. The game kept you present the entire time, which I absolutely loved. And even though there wasn't a ton of lore crafting or world building or even anything overly explicitly stated about what the point of the game was, they made it in such a way to where you didn't need words to get a full experience out of it. So I think that was so cool. I really enjoyed that one, and I hope you guys do as well. And for now, that'll wrap it up for this game. If you get the chance to play Journey, I highly recommend it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.